Greetings fellow Decepticons, Soundblaster1987 here with my first ever He-Man review. This is Skelegod, the upgraded form of Skeletor, voiced by Hamill in Kevin Smith's 2022 He-Man Revelation reboot. As you can see, Skeletor is very faithfully represented in his upgraded form, basically using the powers that he stole from He-Man by stealing the power sword at the end of part 1 of the series. Spoiler alert for those who haven't watched it yet, but still. As you can see, he's got rubber armor all over him, including the horns on his helmet, a removable fire blast accessory for his evil magic that goes over his hand, 2 pairs of swappable alternate hands, and a multi-layered fabric cape with a couple of plastic bits at the ends, and of course He-Man's power sword. This was actually included with the Skelegod figure and not genuinely nicked from He-Man, since I don't currently own the He-Man figure from Revelation, but I'll be reviewing him later in the year at some point. Now, it's important to note here that this figure is actually the same colour as the normal Skeletor from the Revelation line, but painted over with a grey wash to make him look like the transparent bluey grey that he was in the cartoon. As you'll notice when all the joints are exposed and look slightly different colour than the actual figure. So, for articulation, Skelegod has a ball jointed neck, but it's also on a little bit of a hinged stem within the ball joint socket, so it's got a lot of expressive movement and motion. Jaw doesn't open because the head's a solid piece, but, you know, can't have every skeleton with a moving jaw, can we? As for other articulation, he's got a ab crunch movement and such like in the mid-torso, universal shoulders that are interfered with by the shape of the rubbery sort of rhino horn shoulder plates, bicep swivel, a sort of faux ratcheted double elbow bend rivaling that of the McFarlane figures, a multi-jointed wrist swivel and such like as well. You're going to be careful when swapping the hands because the forearm armor plates can easily slip off as well. Then, below the waist, we have no waist swivel sadly, but we do get universal hips, again interfered with by the shape of the rubbery armor on his pelvicular region. Thigh swivel, faux ratcheted double knee bend, a slight rotation at the actual, shin armor plating and such like on my copy. Don't know whether that's a QC issue or what, but still. And he's got universal ankles with quite a lot of range actually. Mind you, with QC issues, some of the joints are a little bit loose on my copy. My Skelegod can't always stand up properly because of the left ankle being a bit loose. There's no toe hinge on this guy like a McFarlane figure, but he is about as big as one of them because he's over 7 inches tall. And in addition to that, he also has the Fire Blast magic accessory, He-Man's power sword, and swappable hands. Now, when he's coming directly out of the packaging, Skelegod has both of the, evil gesturing hands attached to his body, but I've given him the right-handed power sword holding hand, which he also has a copy of for the left hand as well. To replace the hand, it's simply a matter of gently twisting the hand until it pops off the wrist, much like the Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures I've already reviewed that have got swappable hands. And again, watch out because the forearm panel can easily come off, so slip that back on and pop on the right-handed magic wielding hand. That pretty much concludes my review of Masters of the Universe Revelation Skelegod. I don't currently have He-Man or any of the other figures from the line for a size comparison, but I do have my previous review subject, Transformers Animated Deluxe Waspinator, who was about 5.5 to 6 inches tall. Even taller if you count his wings. So, I have been Sandblaster1987. Thanks again for watching. And join me next time when I'll be going back to the Power Rangers franchise with my review of the Gosei Morpher from Megaforce. Till then, till all are one.